We're gonna start off here at this, we're gonna call it an end cap display, but if you were looking to just get started in M12 and you didn't need all the superpowers of their new HO batteries, for $149, you can get a starter kit that includes a 2 amp hour battery, a 4 amp hour extended runtime battery, and their terrible M12 charger at $149. And then you get to pick a bare tool. And generally these bare tools will range anywhere from like $99 up. It looks like you have it looks like this is I'm gonna take a closer look, but this looks to be the new Gen 3 fuel impact. We have their little stapler, we have their inflator, we have their little lights, we have their little workshop blower, and their rotary tool. Now, here's the deal. If I had to make a choice on which tools to actually pick here, and you will see that this is indeed the M12 fuel impact driver. This is your newest impact driver. I would probably, if I was just getting started in M12, I would probably start with this impact driver. My second choice would be their USB light charger, or it's the M12 12-volt pack-out light with USB charging. I like this a lot. Did a full video on this. I would probably go crown stapler, and then I would go rotary tool, because I feel like, for me, this impact would be the most useful, although it's not the most expensive. Could always use a light with charging capabilities. And the other thing is that this is great because you could pull this down into a crawl space or up into an attic space, use it as a light. But it also has, I don't know if there's one out for me here to show you, it actually has storage. So you could put like small pieces and parts into your workspace. I like this one a lot. Crown stapler, you could use it almost anywhere. And then last but not least would be the rotary tool. They also have, to go along with your new impact driver that you would most certainly be choosing, they have a new 50P Shockwave Impact Duty Drill and Drive Set. Includes your magnetic drives, some drill bits. We have a whole bunch of variety of bits and adapters. And this seems to be these are the new pack-out capable cases that these are in. I like this one a lot. You have two number 3 Phillips in there, as well as a bunch of number 2 Phillips, number 1 Phillips. We got some Squares or Robertsons. We have those 2-inch combo bits, 2-inch bits. There's a whole bunch to like in here. Okay, it's not the lowest price per piece in a kit, but this would be a good starter kit because it's going to get you started with plenty of adapters, and then later on you can choose to buy a higher count kit that is lower price per piece, but it doesn't have all the accessories. This is a good starter kit in my opinion. It's not my favorite starter kit, but it is a pretty doggone good starter kit. You can see here the other M12 option would be to go full bore. If you wanted to go like all out on your M12 tools and you want the most powers, last year Milwaukee Tool, at the request of the Very Cool Gang and M12 users, they came out with a high output line of batteries for the M12 platform that include an XC 5.0 and a CP 2.5. Now, you're spending a little bit more money. It's $100 more for that battery technology, but you're also getting greater choices of tools. They have that M12 transfer pump. People love this. We have some of the same options as well from the other deal, but you have your choice now of that circ saw, the right angle rotary tool. We have the inflator, which is great. This is their radio charger. This has a lot of sound for a little radio, plus it charges your M12 batteries. We have their tower light, oscillating multi-tool. M12 Fuel, when it comes to the oscillating multi-tools from Milwaukee, this is probably one of my favorites. And then you have the high-speed ratchet. If I had to pick in order of these tools, this would be a tough one. This would be a really tough one because for me, the most useful tool here would probably be this oscillating multi-tool. Even though it's not the most expensive choice, I probably would go oscillating multi-tool first. I'd probably go tower rocket light second. Then I would go, I probably would go job site radio. Then I'd have to go 5 3/8 circ saw, die grinder, and then I'd go ratchet. I think that would be the order. I'm gonna backtrack here. Before I went with the radio, I would probably go with the transfer pump at 199. This thing, you would find. I feel like you'd find ways to use this transfer pump from Milwaukee Tool. Even if it wasn't necessarily on the job site every day, you could help your neighbors, you could help yourself. This is could be a pretty useful tool. They also have the 23 gauge pin nailer. I love this. If you wanted to watch a full review on that tool, go right here. We have a 2-pack of XC 3.0 batteries at $129. We have some safety glasses. Everybody asks me, where you get your safety glasses at? Here you go. We have some value propositions from Milwaukee Tool in M12. We have their compact drill driver at $99. This is coming two CP 1.5 batteries, that terrible M12 charger, and a soft case for $79. You have their screwdriver, and they also have a 2-pack of CP 1.5s at $79. They have the fuel one-handed recip saw, M12 fuel, at $149. They have a single 2.5. These are the high output batteries for the M12 line, CP 2.5 at $79. They have some recip saw blade deals as well. Well, we've covered the M12 deals, the new releases on M12. We have the fuel and we have the standard M12 deals. We've gone over them. Let's go into M18. For $299, they're offering you, and this is the great part. Milwaukee Tool gives you a lot of options, and they're clear cut on what they're offering you. That includes a hammer drill and circular saw, 2 4-amp-hour batteries charger in a bag. Now, they're not the fastest tools, they're not the most powerful tools, but they are, and they don't have the most features, functions, and bells and whistles. But these are a high-grade contractor grade tool, high-function contractor grade tool that you'll make a ton of money with. And I like this as a high-performing value proposition. For $129, they also have a 2-pack of their CP 3.0 batteries. These are using upgraded 21700 cells. These are not the newest technology of battery packs that Milwaukee is offering, but they are a higher battery pack that will give your tools, your M18 tools, more power, just like their 2-pack of XC 6.0 battery. This is $249. Now, I know some of you might not be clear on what I'm talking about when I say that it's not their highest technology battery pack. Milwaukee has announced, and they have put up for pre-sale, and some of you already have it, their new forged batteries. They have 2 sizes. One is a 6.0. The other, that's been announced but not released yet, is a 12.0. The 6.0 battery pack is using pouch lithium technology for the cells within the battery pack. It outputs more power, it has less resistance, it should have more recharge cycles, more charge cycles. You're going to get a higher performing battery pack using that pouch cell technology. Now, the 12-amp-hour battery pack is using tabless cells from what I understand. I have not had my hands on that battery pack yet, but I do have real-world, first-hand experience with the new XC 6.0 forged battery on site as well as in testing. If you wanted to go and see that video, you can go right here. We've been doing testing. We have long form here. We also have a whole bunch of shorts. You can see how that new battery pack is performing.